Have you ever dreamed about becoming a high-paying SAP professional, but you're not sure where to start your SAP career? You have come to the right site today at erptraining9.com. You may have heard that SAP is a difficult software to learn, or you may have tried to flip through a few SAP training materials and learn nothing out of it, or even got totally confused. We don't blame you for that. Yes, we know that most of SAP training materials and training classes available around the world is either difficult to understand or confusing enough. This is the reason why we have started the site to teach SAP from a different dimension altogether. So don't worry about your past experience with SAP anymore. You're going to feel a very different experience with our SAP training videos from now on. The problem with the existing SAP training materials or any other SAP training classes is that they're very academic in nature and attempt to teach every single feature of SAP, which will be too much to consume for a beginner. Actually, the proper way to learn about a software product is to do a quick tutorial on a real-life example, with minimum features possible, as to consume what you can reasonably digest first. Then, move on to more advanced topics to learn all the other available options. In this way, you could get a head start on SAP in a practical way rather than an academic way. We can draw an analogy from this with how you would learn Microsoft Word or Excel. If you were to browse through the thick product manuals of Microsoft Word and Excel, you would only analyze to paralyze. Instead of that, if you open up a Word or Excel document and start doing some practical work, you will realize that these products are not that difficult as stated in the product manuals. Once you've gotten a feel for the product, you can go through the product manual for a deeper knowledge of the features. This is how we have strategized these training videos at erptraining9.com to actually teach SAP using some quick tutorials based on real-life examples so that you can relate the software with the actual business examples. Then, we will take you further to advanced topics after you have obtained some fundamental concepts of SAP. After that, you will realize that SAP is actually not a complicated product at all. But what has been complicated so far is the teaching methods of SAP. You will also realize that there is nothing difficult in this world if you apply the proper learning techniques from the beginning. erptraining9.com. SAP training made easy through research.